stories like that, especially seeing his reaction too.
Right. Oh, yeah. You're always going to be happy when you see something like that.
Right. Ugh, just think, you can wear that jersey tomorrow while watching the game.
There you go. And the weather looking not too bad out there, but I'm sure, we've been hearing some of the Packers fans hoping for more of that, Arctic tundra feel, but we're not going to be seeing that. It's still this abnormal warmth for this time of the season, with temperatures likely to be in the mid-30s tomorrow afternoon. This morning, waking up to some slushy accumulation, not a lot, just 3/10 of an inch of snowfall in Green Bay. It was a very tricky system. Temperatures above freezing, then you're dealing with snowfall out of it. It's tough to get a real pinpoint on the amount of accumulation, but areas that are seeing the snowfall this morning, well off towards the west, what we're seeing right now, dry air getting sucked into it. So the snowfall is pretty much done, at least for the next couple of hours, before we see maybe a little bit of a return later this evening. That might bring in a light dusting to an inch or so in some spots. But where the folks are really seeing it are off towards the west of us. Blizzard warnings in effect for Omaha, just to the west of Minneapolis, with winds upwards of about 50 miles per hour, coupled with the snowfall. Visibility is down to under a fraction of a mile. Keep in mind, it's not the amount of snowfall that causes a blizzard warning. It's the winds that cause the whiteout conditions. That's what makes it a blizzard. We do have winter weather advisories in effect until noon. As we get into the later part of the morning hours, just 2 reports of snowfall accumulation. Ripon, 2 inches, 3/10 of an inch in Schwabenon. Winter weather advisories continue for a good chunk of the Fox Valley until noon today into the Northwoods. But watch what happens as we get into the afternoon. A little bit of rain, wintry mix, but then as we get into later tonight, as we get in the backside of the system, some additional light snowfall is possible. That could bring in a light accumulation. Getting into tomorrow morning, a little bit of a flurry or two. Then we turn dry as we get into the afternoon hours. Mostly cloudy, overcast skies. Additional accumulation until tomorrow night. Not much. Half inch to an inch at most. Lakeside areas probably seeing little to nothing. I've been seeing some of the reports on Facebook. Some folks out in Manitowoc just dealing with rainfall because of the system. Temperatures in the mid-30s right now. The only cool spot, we've got Watoma, Anago Mountain at 32 degrees. The rest of us are above the freezing mark. We are going to climb up to the mid-30s today. 36, very similar to what we're at right now. Northeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight we'll drop down to 32. Winds north 10 to 15. A few snow showers. And then tomorrow, starting off the morning hours with a couple flurries or a light snow shower, and then we'll turn dry in the afternoon, mostly cloudy skies, 35. Afterwards, we do cool off a little bit, but still, over the next 7 days, every single day will be above average. Average high this time of year is about 24. We'll be getting into upper 20s to lower 30s, with no big cold snaps and no big snowstorms in sight, at least anytime soon.
I was going to say, it's kind of nicer that it is a little bit warmer, so it's not too slippery, too icy out there.
Yeah, it certainly is helping.
All right, thanks, Gino. Still